Wow, we get to be scientists today. So our read aloud today is about a little girl that loves science just as much as Miss Crane and probably some of you. Her name is Cece, and Cece loves science. The author is Kimberly Durding and Shelley Johannes. There are two authors that help write the words. Illustrations are pictures by Foshi Harrison. I wonder if we will find out why Cece loves science. Cece loved to ask questions. Her mother said her first word was why. Her father said it was how. But her favorite question was what if. I want you to think about that because you're going to ask a what if question when we're done. You would make a great scientist, Cece, said her teacher, Miss Curry, because science is all about asking questions. Do fish ever get thirsty? Cece wondered. They do, said Miss Curry. Do hummingbirds really hum? The sound comes from their wings. What if, Cece said, we all jumped at the same time? Could I move the earth? So be thinking about what question about the world you have. Miss Curry told Cece about some famous scientists. And she also told her some things about different sciences, like geology studies the earth, biology studies living things, and entomology is the study of insects. One day, Miss Curry gave her a partner to work on in class, and their assignment was to come up with a science question that they are curious about. They want to know more. Cece and her best friend Isaac was a team. So first, they brainstormed a bunch of ideas. Is a bear ticklish? Asked Cece. Do we really want to find that out? Asked Isaac. Do pigs know when they are smelly? Asked Cece. Only a pig can answer that, Isaac said. Keep thinking, Miss Curry said. A scientist never gives up. That night, Cece explained their science project when her dog, Einstein, started eating food off her plate. Einstein, down, said Cece's mother. Cece giggled. Her plate was looked clean except for the broccoli. That observation, that look, gave Cece an idea. Cece called Isaac. I got it. Our question could be, why do dogs not eat vegetables? So the next day they got to work. All their questions, but their question they landed on is, do dogs eat vegetables? What do we do first? Let's observe or watch our subject. So they watch Einstein eat and drink and sleep. Sometimes science is boring. From our observations, we know Einstein likes to eat kibble and doggy treats. But now we need to find out, will he eat vegetables? I already know Einstein doesn't like broccoli, said Cece. I don't either. Let's test some different vegetables. Let's make a prediction. What vegetables do you think Isaac and Cece are going to see if Einstein likes? Let's see if your prediction's right. Cece and Isaac tried carrots, beans, and cucumbers. Einstein turned up his nose at every one of those. What if we disguise the vegetables with ketchup? Isaac asked. This time Einstein was interested, but he only licked off the ketchup and left the vegetables. What if we mix the vegetables with kibble? I bet he doesn't even know the difference, said Cece. But Einstein ate all his kibble and left the vegetables at the bottom of his dish. So Cece gave Einstein a treat and rubbed his ears. Good boy, she said. And Cece looked at Isaac. Now what? Einstein definitely loves to eat, said Cece, and he doesn't like any vegetables. Not even if we cover them with bacon or ketchup, said Isaac. I guess Einstein is a picky eater. So that night, Cece was disappointed that they did not have the answer about Einstein. So disappointed, she didn't even finish her dessert. That's when she remembered something that Miss Curry, her teacher, said. Scientists think outside the box. What if we create a secret recipe using bananas? So Cece and Isaac rush home after school and mix together carrots, beans, cucumbers, and bananas. Are those still veggies? Said Isaac. Yes, but just in a different form. Yuck, said Isaac. Cece poured the mixture into Einstein's bowl. How about a special smoothie? She asked, patting his head. At first, Einstein looked confused. He circled the bowl, he sniffed the bowl, then he got down on his belly and wagged his tail and slurped down the entire thing. Look, he loves it, said Isaac. In science, not all results are totally predictable. Einstein does eat vegetables when we mix them with banana and mush them up. And that's when Cece made the most important observation of all. Science is just not about asking questions, but real scientists find answers too. Do you remember what I had you think about before we started? You're going to come up with a question that you're curious about. If you're able to, like Cece and Isaac, see if you can find the answer to your question. And if not, scientists still ask questions even if we don't know the answer.